Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. I'm here and I'm ready for my revenge for Trom. I still can't believe that happened last time, but you know, it's okay. I am going to catch up to where I was supposed to be earlier this week, aka around like 19-ish. Section 19-ish. Yeah, it's fine. So let's do the fight that I couldn't do last time. Like, there's nothing that should go wrong this time. Maybe? Yeah, it's not like it's gonna be an emergency maintenance again. That would be silly. Actually, I shouldn't tempt fate like that. Yeah, I really shouldn't. Or else it's gonna happen and then I'm gonna be like, gosh darn it, world. But nah, it should be fine overall. I doubt that thing's gonna happen again, and if it does, then that just means it's not meant to be. But no, it's fine. Ooh, no word about anniversary starting. Oh. I wonder when they would announce it, if anything. And oh, thank goodness, Moriarty. Good boy for filling up your own gauge. Again. Do the thing. Oh, this is satisfying. I like this. So close for that Archer. Well, at least we got one down. And the other one, okay. Could be as late as Thursday or Friday for us. Huh. There we go. Your power's crazy. It's like their attacks didn't even touch you. In fact, there was something weird about it. Would you not expect such a thing from a foreign disciple? Yeah, I guess you got a point. He must have only been willing to show off like that because he knew he wouldn't be able to figure out... We wouldn't be able to figure out how his powers work. He obviously wasn't dodging or blocking their attacks. I could tell they were hitting him. But he didn't take any damage from them. Even his clothes are still pristine. I got a feeling that little trick is going to be a way bigger problem than whatever damage he can inflict on himself. He can inflict himself. What in the world could be mixed in there with them? He must have the ultimate shield, or the best... Not fabric softener. Detergent. You'll never figure it out with the information you've got. Even if you did, it wouldn't help you. That being said, it would certainly be a problem if Zhang Jue were to show up. So let's find this thing before he does. Yeah, good point. I'll do what I can to help you look from here too. How does it feel to be a traitor, Mash Kirilight? No comment. I'm not allowed to talk to evil professors. Ouch. You've really come to dislike me, haven't you? Really only makes sense to say that if she liked you to start with, Moriarty. Now you're just rubbing salt in the wound. Don't worry, Moriarty. Mash might not like you, but I like you enough. You did take pretty much all of my free sync course at the time, but you still came home, so I still like you. Now to find the thing. Good grief. Zhang Jue is deadly serious about security in this place, isn't he? I expected as much. I'm surprised he managed to get that trick door open so easily, though. It looks complex. Me too. It's very impressive how you managed to pick the right answer from 6.4 quintillion possible combinations almost instantly. What can I say? I'm just that good. I wonder if he guessed or if he actually knew the answer. Or maybe he just found it out. He was like, ah yes, what an easy problem. Bam, solved. This probably goes without saying, but you were going so fast, it looked like you were cheating. That's because I was. Well, I guess you knew the answer. Okay, cheat codes. Hey, as long as you got the door open, I don't care how you did it. Come on, Moriarty. Perhaps a rousing cheer will help spur us on. Save that shit for when Misaki's around. Aw, Kadak knows that I'd be the one cheering him. That is senpai style. Oh, alright. Yeah, Moriarty, you should come towards my side. Do you know what's being kept here? There are a few things I don't know, but unfortunately, this is one of them. That said, the fact that Zhang Jue didn't want Criminal to find out about this does narrow it down considerably. That's so. Oh ho! A wyvern! I mean, a soul eater! No wait, it's not that either! If it was a wyvern, like, oh gosh darn it, more wyverns. But what is it then? Ooh, hello. Well, whatever this demonic beast is, it's certainly imposing, don't you agree, Kadak? Let's just say that right now, I'm glad that you're here with me. I really don't think the security would be this tight. Alright, let's go crush it mathematically, shall we? How the actual hell do you do that? By defeating it in 30 seconds or less. Well, yeah, I guess that counts as mathematically if he has a time limit. I don't know. Then again, some games give you bonuses for defeating enemies fast. He multiplied. Hey Moriarty and my Chaldea, you wanna do that too? Yeah, you wanna learn how to do that? That's kind of fun. I like that. That is amazing. Dang, Moriarty's too cool. Look at how cool he is. I just had to use it all. Yeah, he's fine. He has a thing. He has a sure hit. Unless I'm mistaking that symbol. Let me just check real quick. Yep, it does. Haha. This be fine. Very, very fine. No way, would this be considered him multiplying or him dividing? Or he could be adding another one of them. Well, Moriarty can do what Moriarty wanna do. I'm so jealous of Kadak. He gets 2 Moriartys right now on his side. It took me so much to get my 1. And here Kadak is just being himself and he gets 2. Like, yo, Kadak, can you teach me the secret? Kinda salty. Just the slightest bit jealous. I'm just checking what they have. I don't gotta use that. Not just yet anyways. Well, when in doubt, use all Moriarty. Fill up your gauge, sir. Can you attack the other Moriarty full of his gauge? Thank you. Thank you very much. I expect if we're gonna have another fight down here, this would be a 3rd Moriarty. And in that case, gosh darn it, Kadak. Oh, I got lucky with the selection. I chose all Moriarty. The same Moriarty. Amazing. Bump. Thank you for filling up his gauge. I would have liked if he filled up both of their gauges, but it's okay, you know. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Do the thing. Very nice, sir. Now to find the thing. The mysterious thing. Wherever that thing may be. Jeez, couldn't you have given me a heads up before you cloned yourself? That was freaky. What better way to show you that there's nothing a foreign disciple can't do? And now you're back together like nothing happened. What? Do you have to be a freaking weirdo to be a foreign disciple or something? Hey, Gramps isn't that strange. Gramps is pretty normal. Well, thinking of the other foreign disciples, yeah, maybe a weirdo. And ooh, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Come on, Cadoc. Gramps is normal. He's fine. The others, on the other hand? Of course not. At least, I don't think so. Where'd all that confidence go? Well, never mind that now. It looks like we're here. So hero or gold, which will it be? I want both. I want hero and gold. Shock suspense! Aha! I knew it. That's... yes, it is alright. We already have his spirit origin information on file. That's... Oh. Hey, Siegfried. All chained up. I thought I would be trapped in here forever. I was almost expecting to be put in an eternal slumber. Siegfried the Dragon Slayer. I figured it was either him or the Rheingold. I see. So this is what Zhangjue was after. Zhangjue, I see. He's the Revenge Realm's second in command, isn't he? Siegfried, do you want to rebel against proper human history? No. I see. Better get away from this guy then. He can mess with your head, flip you to the other side. I most certainly can, yes, but I won't be doing that here. It would ruin all my calculations, or destiny if you like. Destiny? Destiny and calculations are one and the same. Quantum mechanics may have refuted Laplace's demon, but calculations still determine how destiny plays out. That's one hell of an old-fashioned concept you're working with. More old-fashioned than the mage world. Ouch, you got me there, so wait, hang on. Are you saying that everything that's happened so far is played out as you calculated? I am indeed. Look, I know how good it feels to wield power, real power, in the palm of your hand too. But let me give you a word of warning. That shit, it can be your undoing. In response to the youth's advice, the man who would eventually become one of the world's most notorious criminals merely shrugged. He's like, whatever it will be. Like, this is fine. I don't gotta listen to you, Cadoc. Okay, no fighting. I guess we're just gonna talk in the prison? Tower? Thingamabobber? Yes. He's gone. But who was that man anyway? I'll tell you on the way. By the way, Siegfried. Yes? You know about the Revenge Realm, but do you know who's leading it? Of course. Kriemhild's your wife, right? At least, that's how the stories go. Yes, I'm sure she's the same Kriemhild I knew as my wife. Can you fight her? I can. I'm a hero and a servant. My blade will be no duller for facing my wife. If I must fight her, I swear to do so with all my might. Good to hear. You're really serious about this, huh? Maybe even a little too serious. He was just as serious in the First Singularity. The 100 Years' War of Orleans too. I see. Then I may try to be a bit more humorous this time. Or a lot more humorous. Look, I know we haven't known each other long, but I can tell you're really not going to be any good at that. I see. Aw, poor Siegfried. It's like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna try to be funny. Sag. Here is the Holy Grail, Lady Kriemhild. It manifested right after Constantinos disappeared. Good work. Aw, she has 2 girls now. Whoa, your spirit origin's even stronger now. This just leaves the righteous realm, what's left of it, anyway. Talk about a foregone conclusion. Long live Lady Kriemhild! Long live Lady Kriemhild! Her revenge will soon be reality! Yay! I mean, oh no! Cheers rang out in rapid succession. All knew the righteous realm posed no threat. It wouldn't be much longer now before all 3 realms were united. The soldiers' cries of joy continued unabated. I think I'll go get some fresh air. Humph, by all means. Kriemhild, you know you want to let me summon you someday. So they've got Siegfried. Damn proper human history. Who comes back to investigate a place they've already finished investigating? Lord Zhangjue, Lady Kriemhild wishes to see you. Huh? So what was all that by all means all about then? By all means, by all means. You just said Siegfried, didn't you? Oh ho, overheard me, did you? I don't need to overhear you. I can see everything having to do with him in this realm, even thoughts. I see. I should have expected as much. You knew I could read your mind, didn't you? It's why you made those modifications to your bounded field spell. The East and West may have different styles, but when the result is the same, it's not hard to get the gist. Right you are. That is why I tried not to even think of him while I was here. Then you should have sealed away any memories you didn't want me looking into. Have you anything to say for yourself? I couldn't have him showing up here, whether as an enemy or an ally. You're the Revenge Realm's anchor. His very presence would throw you off balance. Just look at the Reinstatement Realm and how it fell apart when Constantinos broke. It seems you and I have very different opinions, Zhangjue. I've been waiting for him to show up. As his wife. He's not my husband. He's leftovers. Okay, so that's how you feel, girl. So you should be coming to my Chaldea. You don't have to see him there, but... Can I offer to be the new husband? Is that how it works? She smiled like a wolf about to tear into its prey. That smile would have seemed more at home on the blood-stained lips of a monster than on a refined noblewoman. You mean you didn't know, Zhangjue? I have more right to take revenge on him than anyone ever could. Of that, I'm absolutely certain. It all started in the kingdom of Burgundy. Kriemhild was looking out the window. There she saw warriors rejoicing and despairing over every little victory or setback, like children playing with spears and stones. I wonder how strong he really is. How strong who is, my lady? That man from Niederland. Oh, you mean Lord Siegfried? He's the wielder of the sacred and demonic sword Balmung, the immortal hero who's bathed in dragon's blood. He's also just incredibly well cool. I can almost feel my soul leave my body whenever I look at him. I see. Sounds like a man who has everything. Ah, wait, there's at least one thing he lacks, dignity. Princess. 1 year later, he and I finally met for the first time. Even now, I still don't know what it is I felt for him. Love? Obsession? Something else entirely? Unbearable madness. I despise... Hagen. Guilt? Is it all my fault? Grief. He's dead. Taken away from me? I can't remember a thing. After Siegfried's one weakness was exploited to kill him while he drank at a spring, it felt as though my heart had died too. It didn't take long before my grief turned into hatred. Hagen's words are what really set me over the edge. In the end, you never understood a thing. What do you mean? Siegfried agreed to let me end this war by stabbing him in the back. I promised him I would. It was his idea. Just the sort of thing your hero would do, isn't it? But now, as you've seen for yourself, the tragedies continue to pile up. Everything he did, everything I did. It was all for nothing, and that's all your fault, Kriemhild. You should have just stayed in your place and forgotten your need for revenge. Why did we... Bro, why are you blaming her? I don't remember what happened after that very well. But according to my records, I stood in a daze, someone cursed my name and cut me down. It doesn't matter, I never planned on continuing to live there anyway. My only regret was that damn confession. I see, yes I see. This rage, this hatred. It's all your fault, all of it. Did I never mention I was waiting for him? Is that a common thing with them? Having a wife who wants to kill them? Then again, maybe they just like feisty ladies. Kinda understandable. There is no romance. Far from it. Ours is a ballad of hatred, nothing more. But the worst thing by far is... It won't be a problem. If Kriemhild is rebelling against proper human history, then... I'll just have to fight her. He is almost certainly trying to kill me. Look at them. I kinda wanna be on her side just so she let me summon her, but because I'm not on her side, sorry girl. Rageous Realm Base. The Pope's High Spirits. Hey Johanna. Hey girl. Welcome to my I'm not my Chaldea, oops. Welcome to the Righteous Realm. But I will welcome you to my Chaldea. What is it, next year? Next year? Something like that? The Righteous Realm's throne room. What's up? Why am I still on the throne? Why? 'Cause you're master. Besides, I'll only last a couple more days anyway, so you might as well get used to being the big cheese now. Never could I have imagined I would hear one of the greatest rulers of all time refer to himself as the Big Cheese. On that note, I've got a report for you, Master. Well, not me, actually Sancho. Thank you. At present, we have 463 servants remaining. That includes 56 sabers, 72 archers, 63 lancers, 71 riders, 74 casters, 68 berserkers, and 59 assassins. Of these, 25 are heroic spirits, present company included. But the good news is, morale is very high. Everyone who chose to remain is raring to protect proper human history. That is good news indeed. Openly fighting for a common goal will foster much stronger bonds than fighting under false pretenses. Okay, she's Valentine's next year. Okay, that's good then. I'm probably gonna jinx it by saying it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think my luck with Valentine's servants has actually been good. Now I'm hoping I didn't jinx it. Reporting in. We've just finished healing all the wounded soldiers. Now, why are you sitting on the throne like you're the biggest shot in the room? I mean, the biggest big shot in the room? It's not by choice, believe me. Would you like to sit here instead? Same. Pulling Shushu will be great. That's cause Misaki's gonna stay king for the time being. Me, I'm gonna stick with being Charlemagne, the adventurer. Damn, but you've really got the royal spirit origin for the job too. Ah well, I guess there's nothing to do about it. Now, our next order of business is to discuss our options regarding the clash between the reinstatement and revenge realm. Emergency! Breaking news! The reinstatement realm's been destroyed. What? The revenge realm? You can see for yourselves. The sky in the former reinstatement realm's now the same shade of red as in the revenge realm. We haven't yet confirmed this, but it's very likely that Konstantinos has gone as well. That was fast. I'd expected Zhang Jue's assassination would have left the revenge realm scrambling. It may be that the one we've killed was merely a terminal. Hot damn, seriously? Very much so. Huh? Hey, what do you think you're? Guards! Guards! All right, I'm the guard now. Help! Somebody help me! So strong! Huh? What's this all about? got here, but... Fight us! Oh. Okay, Bradamante, we'll fight. Ah, super duper good luck then.
Seriously? Damn, you really are the resident musclehead among the 12 paladins, huh? Man, that was awesome! Too bad it was directed at us, or it'd be even more awesome.
Why? Bradamante, let's just take it down a notch, okay? And how do you really feel? Get him! Just kidding. The thought never even crossed my mind, of course.
I must ask, guard, why did you let them pass? She scared me!
Well, the guard's being honest.
I see. Then you will run a marathon in full kit. Yes, sir!
So who made him the guard again? You may already know this, but the reinstatement realm has fallen apart after the defeat of Emperor Constantinos. So now, the 542 former reinstatement servants who remain need to decide if we're going to join the righteous realm, or if we're going to punch you in the face and take over ourselves. Wee! That's the best muscle-headed idea I've ever heard from you, Bradamante.
Johanna, was it? Are you okay with that?
I am. I would be lying if I said I bore proper human history no ill will. So I figured it'd be a good idea to just pop each other a couple of good ones to get it out of our systems. Can't we settle this more peacefully? Though I'm into this. I like you. I like this idea. Well, now that Constantinos is dead, I thought that instead of joining forces under the pall of a major defeat, we'd all feel a lot better if we duked it out first. I gotta say, super not what I was expecting from a lady pope. I think this is great. We have the same style.
Okay, never mind that now. So I guess you'll obviously be fighting with them, Bradamante.
Of course. We'd like to face you with 6 servants, including myself, and have Lady Johanna stand in as our master. What do you say?
What do you think, Master?
Then we'll fight them with the same number ourselves. Is Kiyohime one of the servants who'll be fighting with you? Kiyohime! No, I shouldn't ask that. We're gonna fight with the same number ourselves.
That'll need myself, Astolfo, Roland, and Don Quixote are lock. Me too.
Let's do the best we can, sir.
I better get the compresses ready now. That is not encouraging. Master, you'll summon the last 2, is that alright?
Huh? Isn't your king?
Shh.
So that's how it is, huh? Okay. Wow, a single shh is all you need to figure the whole thing out, Bradamante? Just enough to know that there's a good reason for it. Okay, let's fight, shall we? Lady Johanna, would you kick off the proceedings? Huh? Okay, let's take this outside if you'd be so kind. Message is getting kinda mixed here. Come on, Pope Lady, pick a lane. I know, this sort of thing really isn't my forte. Easy there, Lady Johanna. This is a good opportunity for some self-reflection. Now let's do this!
Astolfo, Roland, you guys better win, okay?
Yes, sir!
That of course goes for you too, Bradamante.
Me? But I'm your enemy here.
I don't care about that. You're still one of my 12 paladins and one of my most trusted companions. I care way more about that than I do the enemy thing. So good luck, okay?
Thank you, my liege. I see. So that's Charlemagne. I'm impressed that you were able to make Harmonte blush. But that doesn't mean that we're going to roll over and let you win. We're gonna kick your ass.
Yeah! Righteous, righteous. Like the lady said, we're gonna kick your ass. Oh yeah? You and your reinstatement realm old lady want a piece of us, taunt. Huh? Where's a pansy ass who doesn't even have the guts to rebel against proper human history? Get off talking to us like that. Flat back. Oh yeah? You better watch your mouth or I'll kick your behind. Trying for an elegant clapback. Try it, good sir.
An attempt was made. What is this trash talk? Or flirting? Trash talk flirting mixture? I feel like I'm watching a bad street fight. Get a room, you two.
Unofficial or not, is it any way for heroic spirits to behave? Stop that, you're embarrassing yourselves. Do you take yourselves for low-life thugs? To those of you who enjoy this as a spectacle, I suggest you reconsider now. Ahem ahem.
Oh, fine. Lady Johanna, do you think you could try to act more, popey? If it's how I'm acting, it's popey because, well, I'm the Pope.
Hey guys, if we're gonna do this, I think we better hurry up. Why's that? Because it looks like that Lancer and Roland kind of didn't back down and now things are starting to get weird. What he said, now hurry up! Oh, I see. Now I really wish you two had listened to me.
Alright, let's do this. Nothing like a good slugfest to get everyone all simpatico. Yes, we're gonna bond with our fists. This is fine. I believe in us. We've got this. Yeah, no fear. I believe the front team got this. Especially, but just in case, might as well play it slightly safe than sorry. Worst case, I can fire some noble phantasms to them. And it's all good. Yeah, this is fine. No fear. This is gonna be a good fight. Especially Roland and that one Lancer dude. Oh, they get to pull them out like that. Man, why can't I do that? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Okay. They have invincible. Well, 2 left anyways. That's kind of annoying. Just the slightest bit annoying. Yeah, if only that could have worked, but they do have that thing on them, so...
Of course it wouldn't work.
Okay, what do you do, sir? Well, you don't gotta do that right now, my dude. Yeah, you don't gotta do that either. But you, sir, what do you do? Nah, I don't gotta do that just yet. If anything, Astound's gonna do the thing. There's only 2. Okay. Go get him. Oh wow, Roland's gate is full. Very, very nice. That worked out decently, actually. Okay, I'm just gonna go for that, because why not? What this do again? I could do that, actually, but let me see what this do again. No, I don't gotta do that just yet. Roland, what do you do again? Ah, okay, a single enemy, I got this. Ooh, hello. No fear. Ah, ma'am, did you have to do that to me? Did you gotta debuff my team? So rude. And I was still into the fight. Well, thank you for filling up with bait. That I appreciate. But still... Man. It's fine, it's fine. Might as well fill up gauge. Because Roland at least hits hard. What you doing?
初歩的なことだ、友。
That's kind of annoying.
エレメンタルバイリア。なるほど。
Though I am happy she did not make the one I'm using fall asleep, or else that would have been bad, breaking my chain. Ooh, hello, hello. I'm getting my revenge here. I would say I'm getting my revenge in the revenge realm, but not yet. Soon enough, I'll get my revenge in the revenge realm. All the revenge for me. Gosh darn it, Astolfo, why you gotta be sleeping? No sleeping on the job. Yeah, can you just like not sleep? If only. Oh gosh, just that much? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do that one just yet. What did you miss? Well,
なるほ
Cat off was with Moriarty. Super duper jealous about that, especially since you got to use Moriarty and Moriarty spent it 2 Moriarty, so you got double Moriarty for free. So rude. I'm only like the slightest bit jealous of that. Just the tiniest bit jealous. Yeah, Grimhill got 2 grills, and now we're duking it out with the rest of the reinstatement realm. We're bonding with our fists. We bond through violence. As one do. This is how we're becoming the bestest of pals. Now what do you do again, sir? Okay, decreases defense around enemies, yada yada, ignore invincible, blah 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 blah. Okay.
ど。始める。
Yeah, I got this.
やるとするか。ふむ。
Yeah, this is fine. Completely fine.
初歩的なことだ、友。エレメンタルバイリ
I'm kind of glad I had a big lunch today. Though fingers crossed, Mom and Dad bring home some snacks from the party that I did. Fingers crossed, but if not, it's understandable. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that wasn't good at all.
先に行ってくれ。
Oh, that was terrible, actually. Ew. Well, good thing I have some delicious stones I can eat. I ain't gonna redo this fight. I'm gonna eat some rocks. If I gotta eat a rock, I'll eat a rock. Mmm, delicious. I would say lots and lots of fiber, but that's not fiber. But still delicious. Nah, I'm not gonna do that one. What does this one do? Actually, no, I don't gotta do that. Turns 98. Okay, that is a lot. That is a lot. Alrighty. I feel like our Juna can probably take him down. Actually, he doesn't have enough buff, so maybe not. I'm gonna play safe.
倫理学の腕。
That's safe enough.
万物を学ぶことで真に大切なものを知る。マハプラーヤ。
I don't know how scary those other guys are, but Bradamante, she scares me the most. Oh, that ended that. Okay. Ooh, that invincible thing's gonna annoy me. It's okay though, I can at least get... I could just get this guy down now. Why not? Why don't I just get him down? I'll do it. Oh, I forgot that one card did a thing. Forgot I gave her that thing. But hey, that worked out. Except for this guy. Look at him just dodging all those epic attacks. And now I should be able to finish Assassin, depending. Actually, maybe. Maybe.
起立出席確認
Oh, that was pretty good, Don Quixote.
不勉強
Good job, sir.
より良い明日
Phew, that
より
worked
良い
out.
未来
Thank
人の
goodness.
欲に再
The
現
power of brute force.
どうか
I still wish I could keep this outfit. I like it. I'm entertained by it. I like those skills too, but I'd rather they not have to be like 99 turns. We lost. I'm sorry, Your Holiness. That's okay. This was still refreshing. I mean, purifying. Congratulations. You beat us all black and blue, me included. Arguably, my life doesn't mean anything. But right now, these other servants are a lot like little lost birds, with nowhere else to go. So please, I implore you to offer them refuge. And while we're at it, please feel free to make use of me as well. I should still have at least some value.
I see.
Yikes, that's unnerving. Oh well, I know it's a rather brazen request. Heck, for that matter, they probably already know exactly what I'm up to. Man, why'd they have to have a detective on their side?
How come she keeps making those funny faces?
Bro, why are you mentioning that? Don't call her out for that. Sir? Lady Johanna probably still has at least a little hostility towards proper human history. It makes sense considering her circumstances. However, that is not relevant to our business here. There are many servants in the reinstatement realm who still adore her. I'm sure her priority is saving them. Even if she knows they'll all disappear should the singularity be repaired, I'm sure they'd rather do so in victory instead of defeat. So she's doing her best to respect their wishes and show how useful she can be. She may be okay with her death, but she's also well aware that it would ruin any chance we have of a coalition between the righteous and the reinstatement realms. So I'm guessing she's trying to act useless so that we'll ultimately kill her with kindness.
That sounds complicated.
You there, Lady Sancho. Please get out of my head. I'm sorry, part of me is Rocinante, you see. So I'm missing just a bit of humanity.
If you ask me, you have more than enough to go around. Yeah, that's complicated, all right. So what do we do now? Or what do we do?
Your Holiness. Hi. Hey, girl. I like your fighting spirit. Yes? I mean... Yes, Misaki, master of proper human history. What is it? Even if you have a grudge against us, we still need your help. Will you lend it to us? I know you have a complicated history, but will you help us anyway? We need it. Yeah, even if you have a grudge against us, we still need your help. Will you lend it to us, please? Alright, as long as it's within my power. Is this your doing, Mr. Holmes?
My doing? You mean... Did I teach her that this would be the most effective way to get you to agree? No, I did not. I can assure you that Miss Misaki spoke entirely of her own accord.
Seriously? Oh! Anniversary may start next Sunday/Monday? Not this? More time to prepare. Cries.
Seriously? I have deduced. No, this isn't even that. This is merely a fairly obvious fact. Pope Johanna, you possess immense strength against those who are similarly strong. Your innate desire to rebel against proper human history has made you more than willing to stand your ground in the face of heroes and champions. but pleasing the weak are much more likely to move you. And why shouldn't that be the case? You're the Pope. Your strength is proudly derived from love. You're the voice of countless believers too weak to speak for themselves. As such, you're nearly incapable of refusing a request from one who is weak. Even should that person not be one of your devout followers. Your love simply will not allow you to do otherwise. Am I wrong? Proud Pope Johanna.
Okay, fine. I'll be whatever you want me to be, even a figurehead. But in exchange, I want you to promise me that you won't misuse the servants of our realm, like making them into decoys or servant shields or anything like that.
Done. You have my word as Charlemagne that we will not mistreat them in any way. Charles the Great, Pope Johanna. The two of you together should be all we need in terms of figureheads. Please, don't make that face, Pope Johanna. At times, our history simply cannot help but dream big.
I know. You don't have to tell me. Anyway, that puts our forces at 1,005, while the Revenge Realm must have at least 1,200 troops. I guess they have a much higher percentage of heroic spirits in their forces too.
The only way we can defeat a force over 10 times our size is with a plan. But precious few strategies could carry us so far.
As in, it's okay though, Vlad. I have these magical blue rocks that I can eat. We're fine, we got the power of blue rocks on our side.
Most good tactics need at least a few more soldiers than we've got. Or they just plain don't work. So we've pretty much got just one option. Indeed. We must send in a small elite force to take Kriemhild's head, while the other servants bring up the rear and do everything they can to delay any pursuers. The front line will be me, Astolfo, Roland Holmes, Bradamante, Diarmuid. Pretty much everyone here, actually. We'll all charge in together. You'll be up there in the front lines with us too, right, Misaki?
Yeah.
Hang on! I want to be in the front line as well! No, Don Quixote. I need you in the middle. My guess is, even the very best of us won't be able to hold out against a throng of enemy soldiers pouring down on us like a cloudburst. We'll be lucky if even one of us comes back from that. So if and when that time comes, Don Quixote de la Mancha, I need an experienced knight-errant like yourself to lead the next vanguard. It would be my honor!
Sir.
Don't try to stop me, Sancho. I'm a servant. I could never forgive myself if I sat this out.
Nah, Shushu's here. She's fine. All that aside, I'm really not liking these odds. Sorry it took so long, everyone. Kadok is back.
Oh, that was quicker than I expected. Did it prove fruitful?
Yes, very much so. Allow me to offer a correction on an earlier point. Charlemagne said that you would be lucky to have a single servant survive. But what if we factor one more servant into our plan?
So tired.
Welcome back, Kadok. Hey, buddy. I smell a familiar smell. Is that Moriarty that you had on your team? You find someone, Kadok?
Yeah, I did. Come on in. My name is Siegfried. I would like to join the Righteous Realm and Reinstatement Realm's coalition army. My body, my armor, is invincible steel bathed in dragon's blood. If it's not too much trouble, I would like you to let me lead the vanguard.
Oh, they're shocked expressions. Are you for real? Astolfo was the first to say what everyone else was thinking. Yes, he is for real. And he's ready to fight. It's okay that it's his wife that we're fighting against. Yeah, it'd be fine. Totes fine.
Siegfried. Now I see. No wonder Zhang kept him sealed away. As far as Kriemhild is concerned, he is the ultimate landmine. Whether ally or enemy, his very presence will throw her off. That aside, Kadok, are you certain that was Moriarty? Yeah, I am. I don't care how good a caster you are, there's no way anyone could replicate him that perfectly with an illusion. He was definitely the real deal. I see. Did you talk about anything else? Matt should have a full log of our conversation.
Well, I actually just looked it over. And I'm afraid all the data from the point Kadok ran to Moriarty has been corrupted beyond recovery. The same is true for the video logs as well. Definitely the work of an inexcusably bad professor. Ah yes, a bad professor.
Bad professor? Does that mean Miss Kirillite also thinks there's such a thing as a good professor? Ahem. He must have destroyed the records so as to deny me any clues. Well, I already told you everything we talked about. Anything you can glean from that? Ordinarily, yes. But this time, no luck. Unlike my poor condition in Olympus, the situation isn't affecting my overall spirit origin. But in this case, I simply cannot organize my thoughts around this Moriarty. By all rights, I should be the one to triumph over him. He was without question my greatest rival. I fought him at the Reichenbach Falls, and we both went over together. Our battle may technically have ended in a draw, but as I was the one to survive, I can claim victory. That was true in both Sir Doyle's novel and in reality.
You mean, you returned from the great hiatus, the adventure of the empty house?
But this time, I can see no path to victory. Perhaps that's because he's a foreign disciple, or perhaps it's because... Because what? Because it is simply not possible for me to win. At any rate, let us return to our attention to Kriemhild. Now that she has acquired a second Holy Grail, she is without question our most formidable foe.
Yeah, she is terrifying. I wish I got to take that fancy cup instead. I'm here, Charlemagne.
Great. Here, have a seat. Can you scooch up a bit? That's it, right there in the corner.
Ah, the corner, my favorite.
Oh, did you also bring a blanket like I told you? These stone floors can get really cold. Okay, I want you to hide here and watch what happens. There might not be a point to this, but I think you'll probably want to know what happens. She may not seem like she wants to tell us, but I've got a pretty good sense that she actually does. And I'm also guessing I'm the only one she can talk to about it.
Go for it, please.
You got it.
I'll just be sitting here, in the darkness, on a blanket. What did you need?
Hiya. I just wanted to have a little chat. I already told the others about this, but I didn't get a chance to with you since you showed up later.
Okay. Well, that's fine with me. So what is this about? We've already agreed to work together, and I'll just be praying in the middle guard during the battle.
Yeesh, you really don't want it to be here, do you? Anyway, I just figured it'd be a good idea to get your real feelings off your chest before the battle. I'm sure you've got plenty to share, right? Anger, fury, rage.
That's all the same feelings, jerk.
I know, I just didn't think it'd be right of me to name any of the others.
If I could share how I really felt, I'd already be doing that. It's not that simple.
But hey, there's nobody here, right?
You are, Charlemagne. I'm pretty sure the father of Europe counts as somebody.
Oh, that's only half true.
Huh?
The other Charles the Great accomplished all that amazing stuff and became the father of Europe.
The other Charles the Great? Ah, yes, that dude. Carl. So then, you're the aspect that collected all the, leftover legends. And you're actually closer to a phantasm than anything?
Exactly. It's a lot like your situation. Actually, mine might even be worse. I mean, I'm pretty much all empty fantasy. If this were proper human history, I'd never be summoned as a servant at all.
But why? Different aspects of a heroic spirit are summoned as servants all the time.
It's because the real Charles the Great's accomplishments are too damn amazing. He did things everyone thought were impossible and claimed a spot at the very pinnacle of history. He didn't have a flying demonic beast or a legendary sacred sword. He built Europe as we know it through war and political savvy alone. Or so the story goes anyway. So there was basically no room left over for a guy like me to exist. Maybe that's not true for the 12 paladins, but honestly, they don't really need me to exist.
But everyone loves the stories about you, right? But me? I was announced as an imposter.
Yeah. Not much you can do about that, what, with your name being inscribed in papal history. But you still understand how the people think of you, right? Some people might be sad when they learn you didn't really exist. But I doubt there's really all that many people in proper human history who'd laugh at you for being an imposter. It's not true that proper human history didn't want you. You're here because it did. The fact that you didn't actually exist despite that is what made you a legend, refuted or not. If no one really wanted you to be real, your legend would have just faded away. Just pop, like a soap bubble.
Like a bubble. Constantino said the same thing, that my name remaining part of history has meaning.
Oh, so you've heard all this before.
But I just don't get it. How can you bear knowing that your whole life was a meaningless fantasy?
I guess because I wield a sword. My sword for the people who believed in me. So what if you didn't stick around in the texture of reality? So what if someone thinks you're just a dream?
It's not just that. I was so angry at proper human history that I helped others rebel against it.
And the very fact that you feel guilty about it proves that you're finally on the side you're meant to be on.
I wonder if Constantinos knew this was going to happen.
Probably not, but...
But what?
I do think he was okay with you going either way. If you wanted to keep rebelling against proper human history, he would support that. And if you decided you were okay helping it anyway, he'd see you off with a smile.
But why would he?
I don't really think it's my place to say.
Huh?
If you really want to know, you should ask Bradamante. Anywho, you may never completely let go of that anger and resentment, but that's okay. I mean, you're hardly the first to have beef with proper human history, and it's always the servants who can put their beef aside, who answer the call of a summon. So until you exit the singularity, I just want you to think about whether or not you can do that.
Alright, I'll try to think about it. Oh, and I'll try asking Bradamante about this too. You have my gratitude.
No need to be formal, you can just say thank you.
Thanks, Kingy.
Whoa, kinda went from 0 to 60 on that casualness in no time flat there, huh?
Oh, that's so cute. Kingy.
Constantinos, huh? I wish I could have talked with him more. Well, there you go. Sorry for making you hide.
That's okay, she might not have been able to open up as much if she'd known I was here. Did I do a good job of hiding in the corner in the darkness?
Exactly. But I'm sure you also wanted to know how she really felt, right?
I'll do my best to help her put her beef aside.
Me too. Forgive me, Master. There's something I want to talk to you about. Oh, hey, Siegfried. I'm guessing this isn't the kind of conversation you want anyone else hearing, huh? Okay, then. I'll give you guys some space.
Thanks. How do you know I'd be here?
I'm told you and I fought side by side once before. I'm sorry I have no memory of it. I only hope I proved useful in that battle. At any rate, I have a favor to ask of you. Once I tell you what that is, I'll understand if you decide to kill me.
Hang on. I just disconnected from Chaldea. They should give us a little time to really speak privately. Yeah, I just disconnected from Chaldea.
I see. I forgot you were part of Chaldea. Thank you, Master. So, here's my request.
Ah, so that's your request. That's speechless. That's a thing. That's a request, all right?
I'm sorry, I truly am.
It's okay? I think? So, do you know what he was talking about, Bradamante? Well, I'm pretty sure that's because you and Konstantinos were deeply in love. I like this. Ooh, hello, hello. What? Huh? Oh, come on. Are you saying you really had no idea? Well, I didn't think it was anything romantic. I thought he just liked me as a friend, or like family, or that he felt sorry for me. I'm pretty sure he loved you for all those reasons. Dang, Johanna. Uh-oh, I hope I didn't upset you. Still, if nothing else, I'm certain Konstantinos didn't have any regrets. I never said I was upset. I didn't say anything like that. I'm just, well, taken aback. I see. You don't have any romantic experience, do you? Apparently, I had lots, but I don't remember any of it. Besides, I'm an imposter, so I'm sure none of those experiences actually happened. Wait, does it mean the, ex-boyfriend I don't remember is a faceless 2D man? Whoa! Let's not go there. Nothing good can come from going down that path. Anyway, I think we can officially call this your first love, no? That's a little painful to hear. Oh, but I guess it also makes me a little happy and sad at the same time. That's fine, it's totally normal. I'm pretty sure His Imperial Majesty was the kind of guy who only wanted what was best for the woman he loved. So when you look back on this war we're about to fight, your whole— no, just Johanna. As long as you're happy and proud of what you've done, then I think that's the greatest reward Lord Konstantinos could have asked for. That might be easier said than done. I mean, I'm still sad that he's gone now. Grief is just as valuable and emotion as any other. After all, we wouldn't be sad about losing something if we didn't love it in the first place. Yeah, good point. Thank you, Bradamante. Not at all. I did not expect the love talk. What's wrong, Holmes?
I was just thinking about Moriarty's abilities, but I don't have enough information to draw any conclusions.
What about the ability he used to make Vlad rebel against proper human history? Would that be a clue?
You might think so. But would he truly be so careless as to let slip such an important clue right before my eyes? That only raises one more questions. Who knows? Perhaps that was his goal in doing so all along.
I see what you mean. It's easy to keep going around in circles.
You should get some rest yourself, Miss Kirillite. Given that Charlemagne cannot remain for long, we'll need to leave in no more than 5 hours.
Okay, I'll go get a little sleep. Good night, Holmes. Good night, Mash.
Moriarty, what is it you know about me?
He knows everything about you, Spooky. Oh, I guess he does.
I know everything about you, Sherlock Holmes. I haven't yet decided whether you merit my respect or disgust, though. Now then, which side will win this upcoming battle? Grimeld, who has driven to seek revenge on Siegfried, or Chaldea, that is the righteous realm, who is burdened with saving the very world? Well, at this point, I suppose it hardly matters. In fact, under these circumstances, I would even say I'd prefer to see Chaldea win. It would give me an excellent motive to defeat Sherlock Holmes. So please, go ahead, Chaldeans. Save the world like you always do. Right before you destroy it.
Can do. If that's what you want, that's what I'll do. Delicious sing quartz. Nom 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 nom. Okay, now section 19. I can get through most of it, probably. Glorious nights. Secret escapades. Secret? Ooh, I like the sound of this. And since I can use a regular team, teapot time. Yummy yummy tea. For me.
Give me some bond.
I would like more bond quartz, please.
Stare. Lots and lots of staring. Morning, all set?
You know it.
Awesome.
I'm so sorry, Master. The Orton-Axis maintenance is coming along well. But I'm afraid there are still some malfunctions that will probably prevent me from joining you in this battle. It's okay, Mash. You can join us whenever you're able. Thank you, Master.
I gotta say though, it's gonna be rough for us without a shielder here.
I know, I'm sorry.
Hey, none of that elbowing in the ribs or stomping on my foot shit for just for telling the truth.
Dang, I was bonking Kadok.
Alright.
They seem ready.
Very, very ready. The Revenge Room is home to Krimeld, Zangjue, and 12,000 servants. They've also got a mysterious archer who killed Constantinos from over 20 kilometers away. Saying the odds are against us would be way underselling it. You could even say we're pretty much guaranteed to lose.
Oh gosh, I'll need to defeat X enemies in Y turns. Okay, that's not bad then, actually.
If we were fighting a conventional war, that is. But we're all heroes. Triumphing over impossible odds is what we do best.
Didn't we just get our teeth kicked in? Yeah, didn't we just get our teeth kicked in a pretty similar battle?
It's different now, though. We don't have a secret we need to protect anymore. So all we need to do is keep moving forward, regardless of what's in our way. Also, damn, Astolfo, don't be such a downer. Once you're done here, you're gonna give me 10 laps around campus.
Okie dokie.
As for the archer, I came up with a plan. When? Well, my first thought was to lash Roland to a spear and use him as a shield. What is wrong with you? So yeah, I thought better of that one. Instead, I'll go. My noble phantasm should be able to endure this archer's arrows, no matter how strong they may be. So fight on the ground, so I'll fight on the front line, and use my sword primarily for defense. The only problem is, I won't be able to pay much attention to nearby enemy soldiers. Don't worry about that. Misaki, me, and my paladins will handle them. Except for you, Astolfo. You're my secret anti-archer weapon. I want you to walk with us until the archer makes their move. Then take them down no matter what.
As you wish, Your Imperial Majesty. I'll fight like my life depends on it.
Don Quixote, I want you protecting Count Vlad, Pope Johanna, and Sancho on the middle ground. In the middle guard. Yes, sir! Most of us just have to worry about charging ahead, but you're a knight, which makes you the best choice to protect the middle. Sir Quixote, as a fellow seasoned knight-errant, I will be counting on you to keep those three safe. It will be my honor! Good. I'll be counting on you as well.
Okay, Lady Misaki, let me give you this now before things get hectic. Present? The Holy Grail? Already? That's right. Since your survival matters more than any of us, I want you to have it.
Okay, Shufu. I'm assigning you to the middle too.
Can I go home if I get tired?
Go nuts. Not sure how easy it'll be for you to make it back in the heat of battle, though. What about me, Emperor Charlemagne? Can you bring up the rear? Of course, bringing up the rear is a knight's greatest honor. Consider it done.
No, sir, you can't trade places with him just because you're jealous.
We know that! This marks the beginning of our second major battle. Even attempting tactics or coordinating troop movements would be an exercise in futility. Our only path to victory is to keep pushing forward as fast as we can. Once we leave this place, we will no longer have the luxury of turning back. If you don't think you can handle what is being asked of you, then either end yourself now or go over to the enemy side. Alright, my master. Before we leave for the battlefield, there's a ritual we must complete. Please, give us the order.
Okay, everyone, move out! Aw, I don't have the outfit on anymore. I was hoping to keep the kingly outfit. I liked it.
Our lookouts have reported that the entire Righteous Reinstatement Realm's combined army is on the move. All 1,005 of them. Huh? That's it?
They're valiant soldiers.
Valiant soldiers. Remember this well, Caster.
Valiant soldiers are those who fight as though their lives depended on it. They never once hesitate or waver. They're the strongest kind of soldier in the world.
Be that as it may, we're under no obligation to face them head-on. We can just take our time surrounding them.
No. We're going to fight them with everything we've got.
Huh?
If we show any hesitation, they'll pounce on it in a heartbeat. The only match for their mad soldiers is their own mad soldiers. Prepare Tametomo. Have him snipe the elite servants that will surely be found among their front rank.
At once.
I'll wait here. Remember, all of you. Failure is not an option. If our enemy should make it to this throne room, I expect all of you who still live to pay with your lives.
Yes, my queen!
Kriemhild's heart starts to beat faster, elated at the thought of what's to come. She imagines every servant in the Revenge Realm slaughtering their weak enemies with all their might. The strategic part of her mind, however, understands that they will be in for a difficult fight. She knows the enemy's bonds are tight and that they will charge forward with no fear for their own lives. Against foes like these who refuse to even let their allies be caught in friendly fire, Zhangju's special Chimen Dunjia will be useless. They will let nothing stop their advance in the castle. Even so, it won't stop me from saying this. Die. I want every last one of you to drop dead. Death is what has defined my life.
We're about to make the first contact with the enemy. Is everyone ready?
All good here. Yep, I've got plenty of stimulant ampules all set to go. AKA my energy drinks. Delicious.
I am. Great, okay everyone. These plains are our first battlefield. The enemy army will try to pressure our left and right flanks. Meanwhile, we're of course going to keep trying to break through their center. The servants on our right and left flank will probably try to chase us down. But just ignore them. All we need to do is to get through. All we need to do to get through this is to be faster than them. I see, so this is a race, huh? That'll keep things nice and simple. Yep, if we let them drag out our head-on assault, that'll be it for us. Alright, let's do this. My name is Charles. You all know the rest. You can at least give us your full name, my liege.
Nope! That's all you get. Charles. Or maybe Charlie. Or heck, even Kingy. What a cute nickname. I like the nickname Johanna gave him. Ah, 10 enemies within 7 turns. Oh, that's easy enough.
Truly easy enough.
We got this. No problem. No problem at all.
This be fine.
Okay, just gotta sit back and enjoy the carnage. Yay! Man, those nights I was hoping I'd be all alone at home. Then I could keep my room door open. Cause it's pretty hot today, it's been a hot day. Still was hot tonight. But no, my little bro stayed home. He didn't want to go to that party thingy. That family party thingy. So he's home too, and I don't want to be too rude. Gosh darn it though, it would have been nice being able to keep my door open. Oh well, maybe next time. Mom, Dad, and Uncle are at that other family party. Big bro's at work. Little bro and I are at home. Guarding the house with Lundu. So it's not too bad, at least he wouldn't be entering my room for no reason. This ain't too bad, and then... let's go... Actually, I could fill up her gauge. Why not? Why not at this point? That would be tempting to do. But at the same time, I got my Musashi Banfu, so I don't want to use it right now. I think this team's pretty good. Oh no, what a terrifying warm-up. And oh no, 4 turns left. Who would have thought? How terrifying. Ooh, hello, hello. Is this a new model? Yes! Yes, indeed. New is in this year. I'm glad this is working out, though. Oh yeah, these fights are actually difficult right now. Then I consider switching, but right now it's pretty good for the power of Buster. The power of Buster's on my side. Only 3 turns left, but it's okay. There's enough hope in the world. Go get him. It'll get tighter as I go. Let's see how painful it is then. And was it a recent thing? Yeah. Oh, we made it here already? Wow. That was pretty fast. Cool. We got them! And we haven't even lost any momentum!
Move, move, move! This is as far as I go. Good luck, my friends. Same here.
Goodbye, and let's go!
You know it. Keep running. Misaki, here's a stim amp.
Ah, an energy drink. Thank you, Kadok. Gulp, gulp. Thanks!
No need to thank me. You're basically taking out an advance in your own lifespan when you use these things.
Yeah, I know, but they're so delicious. I gotta use them.
Even with your Mystic Code boosts, it's no easy feat to keep pace with servants for this long. Alright, enough's enough. I'm doing this whether you like it or not.
Did you really just tuck me under your arm? Is he just carrying me now?
You got a better idea. All the servants already have their hands full. Now, hold on. I'm running for it.
And why does he have to carry me like that? It could have been like a piggyback ride or carry me like a sack of potatoes. No, he's carrying me like a handbag.
Alert, alert! The Revenge Realm has sent in demonic beasts. And the enemy is caught up to the rear. Lord Jermud is fending them off as we speak. I see. Well, as he said, bringing up the rear is a knight's greatest honor. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Okay, we got this. Yeah, this is fine. Fine enough anyways. Ooh! Cursed poisonous insect. Cursed poisonous insect, you don't scare me. I'm scared of you. No matter how cursed and poisonous you be. Yeah, no fear. Yeah, no fear at all. Let's go here. I will do that one. Let's see. What does it do? That's fine, get out there. Why not? I'm not gonna give that out. Actually, I'm curious. What? No, I'm not gonna switch my cards just yet, just in case. I don't believe in my luck.
恥に返上。一点視界に波動を開く。破壊せよ。三千大戦天王。
Hey, that wasn't too bad.
吹っ飛びなさいませ。
Yeah, not bad at all. Can you attack my boy again? Fill up the stage for me? Dang, it would have been nice. It would have been very nice. But no, the poisonous insect was not nice enough. Then again, it's a cursed poisonous insect. Ooh, scary.
もちろんお望みのままに。
What a terrifying insect that be.
ご用件は？
And then next turn, my boy can get seen.
吹っ飛びなさいませ。
It's be fine.
ケアレスミス。
We'll get him. Ouch. Curse and terror? You're supposed to be a poisonous insect. Where's the poison? Then again, you are cursed, so curse is understandable, now that I think about it. But oh, look at these. These are beautiful. Mmm, delicious
倫
cards.
理学のお時間で起立。
Oh, I like these.
で、あるか。
Those are very nice cards. Oh, Buster.
万物を学ぶことで真に大切なものを知る。
If that's what my curse is, I'm okay
マ
with
ハ
that.
プライア。
Good job.
平穏を
イエイ
望むなら
Battle finish.
平穏を維持する努力をせよ。
Thank goodness for the power of Buster. And now move on, charge. Keep up the momentum. Keep carrying me, Katok. Carry me like a precious... I don't know. What's a fancy handbag? Some sort of designer handbag that's like thousands of dollars. Treat me like one of those. Hern! Lord Jermwood, the Vanguard has broken through the demonic beast blockade. I see. Then have the rear guard merge with the middle guard. Archers, keep firing noble phantasms for as long as you can. I'll take things from here. What about you, sir? I'm gonna stay behind, of course. Bringing up the rear is a knight's greatest honor. Now go on. You should get out of here before. No, sir, I'm staying too. Teamwork is the key to victory, after all. You do understand you won't survive, right? So what? We may be nowhere close to Hassan Isabat's level, but we still do not fear death. Especially not when we have a chance to achieve the kind of glory in battle we never had when we were alive. Aw, this is our assassin friend. Oh, sadness. And yeah, Kata can carry me like, I guess, a Louis Vuitton bag. All we ever wanted was love and peace. If our lives are the cost of that, then we'll pay it gladly. Very well then, assassin. Come then, let us go as far as our path can take us. Yes, sir! Assassin, you're so cool! Though the road before them was hellish, they moved along it with the grace and lightness of those ascending to heaven. Ooh, is he Shining Star? If he is, I'd be happy to summon him later on, in like 2 years. Because they never did say like who he really is, right? Misaki and her team continue to move forward, ever forward, leaving behind everything that might slow them down. Soon, they would reach the main gate into the Revenge Realm. It was here that the archer who felled the Byzantine Emperor made his move. Assassin, please stay safe! Activate the Heavy Bombardment Puppet Archer. Servant, Archer Class. True name, Jinsei Hachiro Tametomo. Target enemy vanguard. Aim for Charles the Great. The monster began to move. The magical energy being fed to him gave off a ghostly blue light as it swirled around him. The casters who had been called on to aid his noble phantasm with support spells trembled in fear at the living weapon's sheer power. The arrows he fired, each with the same destructive force as a sacred or demonic sword from the Age of Gods, were closer to ballistic missiles than normal projectiles. Even as they could not be fired freely, they were still sufficiently powerful to smash through Konstantinos' nigh impenetrable defenses.
Get ready to fire. Stand back. Gochin, Yumi Harizuki, Moonlight Cannon. Fire!
I wonder what tastes better, the blue light they've been feeding him or the embers we have back at Chaldea.
Here it comes.
Heroes who fight on battlefields sometimes get an intuitive sense of what is to come. It may not reach the level of a properly defined skill, but their wealth of combat experience helps account for the difference. On top of that, Holmes has taken testimony from Johanna, Bradamante, and the other reinstatement realm servants. He related that information to Siegfried along with an educated guess as to where and when the next arrow would strike. Now Siegfried has successfully read the timing himself. He could sense the incredibly dense arrow bearing down on them, tearing the air apart as they move faster than sound. He takes a deep breath.
Get back!
As he spoke, Siegfried took a terrifying step forward. Behind his back, Astolfo made his move. So far, everything was going as planned. All the others in the vanguard gave them a little space. This too was all part of the plan.
True Ether, relief.
Siegfried's fantastical greatsword, a simultaneously sacred and cursed blade, began to unleash its true power.
Pin him down. Don't let him use his noble phantasm.
Holding him in place would, of course, be the end of them. The oncoming arrow would obliterate everything around its point of impact, with no regard for friend or foe. But if it also succeeded in destroying the small enemy army, that would ensure their victory. Those who fell in this battle would finally achieve the glory they sought, the glory known only to those who lived lives complete with triumph. Everyone there saw victory there for the taking and reached out to try snatch it.
Misaki!
No worries, I got this. Which is why it fell on her to stop them. She quickly set about summoning servants where Siegfried indicated. I'll settle this in no time. Put me down, Kadok. I'ma do a thing. Though the thought of Kadok still carrying me like a handbag while I'm doing this would be funny. But no, Kadok, please put me down for now. So you can pick me back up afterwards, but right now, no! Let me do a thing by myself! Let me choose violence right now, please. Hit thanks. This be fine so far. Not too bad. Good job. Oh, it's satisfying brute strength. I love it. I truly love it. Okay, and now more brute force for me. My favorite. Okay, this is fine. This is completely fine so far. Yeah, this is fine so far. Actually, I could do this now. Yeah, that'd be fine. Okay. Hello. Now go get him, Nobu. Great job, Nobu. Very, very satisfying. Now, what cards do I have? Yeah, those are okay cards overall. But I want more Arjuna. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, thank you, game. That I appreciate. And then next turn, he should be able to destroy everyone.
ケアレスミス
Yay!
それだけかそれだけか
Going for Nobu and Koenskaya. Understandable.
現代
And now do a thing, my
倫
boy.
理学のお時間です
Please and thank you. Power of brute force
世界
activate.
は学びに満ちているならば今こそ人は学ぶ時知識こそが悪を倒すマハープラーヤ
So cool. So powerful. Good job. Battle finish.
我行くところあまねく怪人とキス
Yo,
が良い
Siegfried, did I do a good job? Oh wait, don't distract him while he's using his noble phantasm. Oh, my bad, Siegfried, you don't gotta answer me. Yeah, do your thing.
世界は今落葉に至る衝突バルムキュ
Oh, he did it! He blocked it! I wish we could have sent Siegfried to space inside of that one event, but no, because he's not an archer. It has to be Battle of the Archers. Blue light exploded where sword and arrow met. The air groaned under the immense pressure. Magical energy spilled out wildly in all directions. And when the dust settled, the dragon-slaying hero still stood tall.
Whoa.
Not a scratch on him.
Let's go. We should still have some time before the next arrow.
Or maybe these casters aren't as good as powering up, like Kametomo, as the doggos did in that event.
He isn't even wounded.
Dang, caster, you didn't do a very good job at buffing him, huh?
This can't be right. It's just not possible. The same arrow even pierced Constantinos' defenses.
It was little wonder that the casters had gone pale at this turn of events. They knew there were few heroes indeed who could survive that arrow, a kind of cannon shell that would obliterate most humans' frail bodies. They had no idea that this new warrior headed their way was both a legendary dragon slayer and one of the greatest heroes of all time. Oh, Tamatomo in the event had Holy Grail power-ups. Oh, okay. A man whose body became invulnerable after being bathed in dragon blood. When it came to defending a forward march, there were none indeed who could hope to match him. His name was Siegfried, and the pallid light of his sword tore the red sky asunder. Like, oh no, our boss's husband is scary. Who would have thunk it? More fights, more bond. Yay for me! Okay, let's go. I gotta use these teapots up. Yummy, yummy teapots.
He deflected it.
The archer's aim was not the problem. Someone had interfered with his arrow's trajectory. The unknown foe's sword was surprisingly durable. It had to be a noble phantasm, no question. It must either be from the Age of Gods or part of an incredible legend. The real problem was what came next. It was not terribly surprising that this unknown hero managed to strike the arrow with his sword. What was surprising was how skillfully he dealt with the tremendous energy in that arrow. No, surprising was not the word for it. It was downright absurd. Most sword fighters attempting to defend against that arrow would still have been annihilated by the incredible amount of magical energy packed into its shaft. But this strange foe could endure even that. And in defiance of all belief, he did so without taking so much as a scratch. Obviously, it had to be some sort of noble phantasm. Perhaps it was one that made him extremely tough or even invincible. There are many kinds of defensive noble phantasms in this world, and Tametomo certainly wasn't intimately familiar with all of them. Still, he could at least understand their ability. What he could not understand was his foe's unreal skill with his sword. It was not unheard of for skilled sword fighters to deflect bullets with their blade, but no one could possibly deflect a missile. And there would be no point in even trying, as they would do nothing but about the explosion. There was no swordsmanship in the world that could possibly do anything against an arrow with the power of a ballistic missile. Or so he had thought. Revising trajectory, initiating recalculation.
Huh, hey, what is he doing? He's supposed to wait for our orders before firing. Shut it down now. Damn it, activate emergency shutdown system. I can't. The systems are fusing. It's just giving me an error. Are you kidding me? Then, does this mean that Shinzei Hashiro Tametomo is? Yes, he's capable of firing of his own volition. Cut him off. Cut off his magical energy now before he
cuts you off, yes.
Nobody stops me. Activating Noble Phantasm, target enemy vanguard hero. Call sign, Dragon.
Although Tametomo hadn't put much thought into the name he gave his target, his selection was more apt than he realized. The Dragon Slayer was in some ways a dragon himself. He bore their impenetrable hide and their sharp fangs. So what to do? What to do?
Firing volley shot.
Tametomo's arrow split into 3 in his hands. The tower was intended only to provide enough magical energy to fire 1 arrow at a time. But now, that restriction was gone.
Firing Noble Phantasm.
In this singularity, Minamoto no Tametomo had no criteria for right or wrong. He didn't even have the kinds of principles he normally would. His only purpose was to stand there and fire his arrows. But that was all it took to drive him mad.
Gochin, Yumi Harizuki, Moonlight Cannon. Triple shot.
Ooh, even he gets a cutscene. He's too cool. I want him to bloody summon him already. Sir, please let me summon you. A single one of Tametomo's arrows contained more than enough destructive force to defeat most any hero. And now, 3 of them streaked across the pale red sky towards their target.
Here comes another one. All of you, stay back. Coming in real fast. Astolfo.
There. I can see where they came from. I'll hit them right now. I don't know if I'll be able to come back, so I'm gonna say my goodbyes now. Master of Chaldea, my liege, my fellow 12 paladins. Farewell.
Go get him, Astolfo, and whatever you do, don't screw this one up. Man, I'm real nervous leaving this all up to you. Wish I could do more to help than just pray.
Hang in there, Astolfo. Just focus on what you have to do. Don't think about anything stupid. Do you always have to say things like that to comrades heading off to die? Good luck, Astolfo. I believe in you. Thanks, Master. I'll do my best to bring you victory. Hippogriff. Saber, Hein Siegfried. I'm all set.
There. I just saw a light on the top floor of the tower, 15.8 kilometers away. That's where you'll find the target.
Roger that.
Now the only problem is, what to do about these next shots. Hang in there, Misaki. We're all counting on you to keep Siegfried safe again.
Yeah, no worries. I got this. This is fine, Caddock. Give me another energy drink. I need it now. Speaking of energy drinks, surprisingly I don't have any at home right now. They're all gone. I gotta restock later. See how I wanna do this. Okay, this is fine. Similar to last time. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Completely fine. Yeah. Let us believe. But yeah, speaking of energy drink, my friend sent me a thing that I'm kind of tempted to order. A Hatsune Miku G Fuel
ケアレ
drink?
スミス
Very, very tempting because it's Miku. And I love Miku, I have problems. So I'm like, for Miku, I could do that for her. Same time, if I don't like the drink, I'm gonna be sad. But no, I should probably like it, if not, yeah, sadness. But it should be fine. Keyword should be fine. I might as well do that now. And actually, she don't need that. I could actually give this to him. Why not? Why not indeed? Okay. Yeah. Do a thing, Nobu. I believe in you. Yay.
ケアレスミス
Okay, up to 60, that's pretty good. Having more Arjuna Buster would have been even better, but it's okay. I won't complain. Plus, I can do this, so yeah, no complaints here. This is fine. This be totally fine.
出席確認でケアレスミス
Whee!
落第不勉強
Okay, got rid of the scariest one.
一斉
And filled up the gauge. Ah, what pain and suffering! Oh no! Okay, it's fine.
現
And now to do a thing.
代宇宙を
Believe in the
学びましょう
power of Buster.
世界は学びに満ちているならば今こそ人は学ぶ時知識こそが悪を倒すマハープラーヤ
Okay, that worked out good. Siegfried, you okay?
より良い明日より良い未来人の欲に再現はなし
Very, very good.
どうか
And now let's see what happens next. Once it eventually loads, I still gotta do that full data download later. Because I paused it last time since it was at it was 13 gigabytes for me, and I'm just like, I don't wanna... I'm lazy for leaving my computer on when I'm not in my room, so meh.
There are 3 this time.
Yes, there are 3. Good luck. Have fun, Siegfried. Siegfried instantly knew it would be impossible to perfectly defend against all 3 arrows, so he shifted his stance to be certain that he would at least not take a fatal blow. At first glance, his stance appeared passive, far too passive to have any hopes of success. But Siegfried's was the exception to the rule.
First arrow.
Balmung collided with the first arrow, erasing it.
Second arrow.
He expertly swung his sword to alter the arrow's trajectory, never once being led astray by its intricately interwoven feints. But this was the most Siegfried could do. Even his supreme skill was not enough to completely fend off a third arrow. This one he would simply have to endure. Although the third arrow struck slightly later than the first 2 thanks to its more complicated trajectory, there was still next to nothing Siegfried could do in response. He could neither deflect it nor evade it. Throwing down his sword and crossing his arms to lessen the impact was not an option either. The very most he could do was turn his body slightly. Needless to say, it would not be enough to prevent the arrow from reaching his spirit core. At best, he could throw off the arrow's point of impact by a few centimeters. Given its sheer power, it would still be more than enough to kill him. Or at least, it would have been if he anyone other than Siegfried. Yes, if he anyone. He's really showing off Siegfried in this. In Trom, huh? Dang, Siegfried, look at you showing off your awesome skills here. Minamoto no Tametomo's arrow flew true and struck its mark. This legendary arrow which, let us remember, single-handedly sunk an entire ship. But Siegfried...
Target remains alive.
Siegfried still stood, though he was no longer entirely unharmed. But he retained his grasp on his sword, and his glare at his assailant remained unfazed. It was unbelievable, but unbelievable as it was, it didn't stop Tametomo from finally realizing the truth.
Damage cut.
The dragon's noble phantasm must reduce the physical damage he takes, no matter where his body is struck. It was as though his body had been reconstructed with steel or subjected to a curse. Regardless, Minamoto no Tametomo decided his next move was to find the dragon's weakness. But then, he noticed the beast flying towards him at the speed of sound.
Intercepting.
Naturally, Tametomo shifted focus on the new threat headed his way. He had expected something like this to happen. He was not so foolish as to think he could attack the enemy twice without any attempt at retribution. The demonic beast tearing across the sky charged straight at him with incredible speed. But its flight path was incredibly straightforward, sacrificing misdirection for maximum speed. This could only mean the enemy had something up their sleeve. In response, Tametomo fired an arrow at his new target. He certainly hoped to kill it, but did not expect to succeed. Go get him, Astolfo! Good job, Astolfo. Surely enough, the demonic beast made no effort to evade. Instead, the arrow seemed to pass right through its body. After seeing the target evade his arrow, Tametomo's analysis was complete.
Calculations complete. Firing.
Of course, not even he could tell how permeable the demonic beast was with only one shot. But he could tell the effect wasn't permanent. If it were, the beast would obviously remain in that state while making its way towards him. The fact that it wasn't meant that it must have a limit. Perhaps it was distance, time, or both. Regardless, Tametomo's response would be the same.
Not an issue.
I'm so jealous he can fire off his noble phantasm so many times. Look at him! He fired 1, and then 3, and now how many? In a matter of seconds, he calculated the time and distance to his target, and loosed a volley of arrows, firing as many as a small army of archers could manage at once. He knew there would be no way for his target to evade them all, even if he fled into another dimension. He was right. 3 of his arrows pierced Astolfo's body. Though they lacked the destructive force of Tametomo's noble phantasm, the arrows were still more than powerful enough to rip him apart. But that was okay. He'd known something like this would happen from the beginning. I'm not done yet! He kept flying across the red sky, cutting through it like a streak of light. Astolfo had no fear of death. Indeed, he'd long been absent that particular impulse. Similarly, he had no fear of pain. The only fear he felt was the fear that he might not complete his mission. Come on, Astolfo! Don't you die yet! Keep fighting! If you die here, that's it for everyone! We believe in you, Astolfo! Astolfo continued to weave between dimensions until he finally closed in on Minamoto no Tametomo. Okay, Hippogriff, last one! Tametomo's arrow sunk deep into the Hippogriff's flesh. My true name is Astolfo. I am one of the 12 paladins of Charlemagne. The Hippogriff crashed onto the ground, but Astolfo had already leaped off. Without wings to carry him, the cavalier fell straight at the archer in what felt like a charge.
Reloading.
And even then, Tametomo reacted with almost chilling calm. He knocked another arrow and took aim for the rider's heart, his spirit organ. Meanwhile, here goes! Rather than the sword he carried at his hip, Astolfo had the lance from his noble phantasm. This was no coincidence, and it certainly wasn't Astolfo's own idea.
I suspect the archer who killed Constantinos is making use of that tower. As I recall, it was designed with a platform that could transform a servant to a fixed cannon. Which means there must be a trade-off. In all likelihood, this archer is unable to move from their post and will die if they are rendered unable to receive the magical energy supplied through their legs. They simply could not have pierced Constantinos' defenses without such a severe trade-off. Magical energy through their legs, huh? Then maybe you could use that thing?
What thing?
You know, your noble phantasm. The lance one, yeah. That's the ticket. Okay, that's settled. Siegfried, you'll defend against this mysterious archer's attacks. And Astolfo, you'll be the one to take him down.
Oh right, that one!
That's right, your noble phantasm. If you can manage to reach this archer's position, that's when you use your noble phantasm.
Are you the one who's going to kill that archer? Yippers! Don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. I see. I know that Archer was just doing their job. They probably didn't have anything against Constantinos. They were just summoned in order to fire their bow and did what was demanded of them. Yeah. But even so, I'm still super pissed at them for killing the man I loved. So I'm counting on you to avenge him for me. Can I offer you my blessings? Hey, if you got blessings, I want blessings. Okay, here you go then. I beg you, stalwart knight, please avenge my beloved. Ooh, it's a rainbow blessing. Yeah, bet your bippy, I'm doing it. Your bippy? What's a bippy? It's revenge o'clock. Revenge on the revenge realm.
What?
Johanna's holy words are meant to do one thing. Create a miracle. Even with his heart pierced, Astolfo stood tall and defiant. Trap of
Nixar.
Regalia. Great job, Astolfo. Yow, that's hot. Astolfo couldn't take another step. Even with the Pope's blessing, his spirit core could not recover from Tomatomo's arrow. But her blessing did let him stave off its effects for a short while. For a brief moment, Astolfo cheated death. That was all the miracle he needed to discharge his duty. With his lance, Astolfo swiftly severed the magical energy connection to Tomatomo's leg. Oh, okay. A bippy is an unspecified part of the anatomy.
It's a thing! A mysterious thing.
Now that he could no longer use the tower to consume massive amounts of magical energy directly from the ley line, Minamoto no Tametomo's death was a foregone conclusion.
Calculations impossible. Power supply shutting down.
He tried to stretch out his hand, hoping he may still be able to fight, and realized he had no objective of his own.
If I lived as a weapon, perhaps it is only right that I die as one.
Indeed, that is what was now expected of him. Of course, a broken-down machine could not move. Miracles are the province of human hands alone.
So this is a miracle.
Nah, I'm gonna die pretty soon too.
I see. Still, you should be proud. You've defeated Shinzei Hachiro, Minamoto no Tametomo. Be proud. You've earned it.
That's cool. I did kind of cheat this time though. So next time, I'll beat you fair and square, and then I'll tell everyone I know.
Aha, I see. Unfortunately for you, that will never happen. The next time we fight, I will be the victor.
Next time, If there's a next time for your event someday, I want to use a stealth to destroy you next. We'll just see about that. Even with the unsettling red sky looming overhead, the two warriors were still oddly happy. That's a cute way to be sent off. They're just bonding with each other like, dang bro, you're cool. Nah, you're cool. Now that was a good fight.
Indeed.
Despite having nothing in common, not their time, nor their age, nor their culture, nor their race, the two servants both disappeared satisfied, each thinking the same thing. Happy ending for them! I'm sad about Astolfo, but that was actually kind of cute. Yeah, that was adorable. And ooh, I am going to finish section 19. Oh, wonderful! That is great, that is fantastic. My goal for the night, aka my goal from earlier this week.
The arrows. They've stopped. Alright, Astolfo did it. I'm giving him a big reward when he gets back. Now, keep moving. Don't waste a single second.
Ah, yeah, when he gets back.
We've made it! 100 meters to go until we reach the Revenge Realm's main gate. Whoa, that's close. Won't be much longer now. Our casters think the gate can stand up to at least 5 A-rank anti-army noble phantasms. And to make matters worse, it's embedded with a reflect spell that'll send any half-assed noble phantasm right back at their user. Which is apparently why they call it the Retribution Gate.
Uh-oh.
So... yeah? This might be as far as I go, General. Got it. Master, hey Master, Roland's probably not gonna make it past here. So make sure you've got some other servants ready to go.
Okay, got it. I think? Yeah, I have Arjuna, I have Nobu.
Looks like this is goodbye, Master. I knew backing proper human history was the right choice. You guys are awesome. Hey, give my regards to Don Quixote too, okay? Oh, and also to that really cute girl who sometimes pops up on your calls.
Hang on, can you really do this?
Of course I can. This is Durandal, the sacred sword I inherited from Hector himself. The same incredible sword Mandracara used to create a miracle. So now I'm gonna show you all kinds of miracle its proper owner can pull off.
Roland,
Yeah?
it might not have been long, but it was an honor to fight by your side. Even though, yeah, it really wasn't for very long.
Thanks. Of course, we would have had more time together if you hadn't gone to fight for the enemy. Alright, it's miracle time.
Is Roland gonna get a blessing too? No? Okay.
Sir, the Righteous Reinstatement Alliance army has stopped its march 30 meters from the gate. I believe they're having trouble getting it open. Good. Have the other casters layered with more protective spells?
Ooh, hello, hello.
I don't care where they're from, the East, the West, the Middle East, South America, wherever. Just cast whatever you got. Is that really necessary, sir? The gate can already shrug off multiple A-rank anti-army noble phantasms. It's even been reinforced with a multitude of conceptual spells, which make it incredibly difficult even for us to open once it's been closed. That's exactly it, sir. At the end of the day, gates are meant to be opened, not closed. If the enemy were to open it not with force, but with a concept that overpowers ours, a concept that could render all the hard work we've put into it meaningless, they may be able to open the Retribution Gate with surprising ease.
Roland, we believe in you.
Allow me to handle this one, Lord Siegfried. It's all yours. Durandal, remainder of the Great Saint, I implore you, grant a miracle unto mine army once again.
Roland's sword, the legendary Durandal. The sword was once wielded by Hector, the great hero of Troy. However, there was one aspect in which it differed from Hector's time. Having been possessed by a saint once before, it had gained an additional ability: miracles. Roland raised his sword high above his head to open the Retribution Gate, a gate that would surely remain impervious even to Johanna's prayers.
Retribution Gate, open!
If it actually worked, that would have been nice.
Oh ho! So that's Roland. He's supposed to be the strongest of the 12 paladins. But it seems he's not impervious to arrows. Odd. They never affected him before. Guess it just means luck is on our side today. Fire it well!
What do you mean it never worked before?
The gate's not budge an inch. I suppose I was worried over nothing. It won't be long now before we can send in a battalion to surround them. Then we'll wipe them all out at once.
No.
Stay back.
Wait, Siegfried. We might be able to help. But I thought Roland was invincible? Roland, what are you doing, sir? It's like, wait, Siegfried might be able to help you. He deflected Tamatomo's arrows, why not these?
He can't. This is as far as Roland goes. We can't try to help him. If we do, no miracle. Roland's always been blessed with an invincible body. A body so hard it may as well be diamond. It's how he made a name for himself among the 12 paladins. But invincibility alone won't be enough to open this gate, so he's let go of it. No, it's more like he gave it up. All to make this miracle happen. But what if it's not enough? I guess then Siegfried and I'll have to use a noble phantasm. It's a big sacrifice. Is it really our only option?
According to Charlemagne, Roland was giving up everything he had to open the gate. But he was actually only half right. The fact is, Roland was giving up even more than that. Giving up even more than everything?
Man, arrows really hurt, don't they?
Roland smiled wryly as the words brought a froth of blood to his lips. He spat. Patooey.
But this'll get the gate open. I'm sure of it.
But it remained steadfastly closed. A miracle, it seemed, would take more than has yet been given.
No, damn it! Open, open, open up! Come on! Come on, Miracle! I'm begging you, please! Please don't let me be late again! Please, please don't let this be another bloody battle of... what is it? Whatever that is. Run, se, vo, pass. Forget it. I don't care if I survive. Just please, save my friends. Take my life if that's what you need. And if I have anything else to give, take that too. I'll give up everything, everything!
The sacred sword heard his wish. To give up everything. That is what it takes for a miracle. A sacred sword isn't enough. A relic alone won't do the job. Even throwing his life wasn't quite enough.
What is it? What more can I possibly give?
There was just one more thing left. A small, humble dream that he kept to himself.
That's it. But is that really what you want? Right. In one sense, I value that even more than my life. Hear me, Gate. I offer you everything I am. All my memories. Everything, you hear me? Everything. That includes all the memories of me. I don't care if nobody ever knows who died to open this gate. You can even take the joy of knowing who they fought beside. I don't care if I can never be proud of this accomplishment. I don't care if nobody ever knows what happened in here.
To this day, nobody remembers how or why the gate opened. They all forgot Roland had fought here, that he had even been there. Even Sherlock Holmes, who should have been able to piece the events together logically, was none the wiser. Nor, of course, was Roland himself. That is the cost of a miracle.
Come on, Miracle, come on!
At this point, there wasn't even anything human. There was nothing more than a vague concept. But at least, the gate began to open. Dang, Roland, going out like a champion. I mean, what? Who? How is the gate opening?
Alright, it's opening. It's really opening. No idea why it's opening, but it is. Come on. Now's our chance.
Why did it open all of a sudden? Who did that? How? Why? don't know, and we don't have time to worry about it. Come on, let's hurry.
Charge! Huh? Who opened the gate?
Dang, someone just must have forgot to close it. Someone forgot to lock it. That's what happened. Or maybe the gate is now an automatic door, you know? Amazing!
I don't know, sir. It just started to open on its own all of a sudden. Damn it! Is there a traitor among us? Close it now! Hurry! Hurry up, damn it! Fall back! Fall back to the castle!
Heh, silly guys for forgetting to close the gate. No one could stop the gate from opening. To do so would require stopping someone who became the very phenomenon of opening it. And until the gate was fully open and closed again, that phenomenon would continue to produce a miracle. And so once the gate had seen the last of the Alliance Army survivors had made it inside, it finally closed itself again. There appeared to be nothing there, no sign of who had opened the gate or how it had been done. No one had any recollection, either friend or foe, not the master who should have remembered or the observers from Chaldea. As far as they knew, the gate had opened and closed all on its own. But that's okay though. Beep, as he smiled and forgot, slowly disappearing into the ether. Dang. Leaving behind nothing and no one. Now I'm scared for Bradamante. These paladins are going out like bosses. Like, holy cow. Next is Bradamante or Charlemagne. Actually, no, Charlemagne's already gonna go poof no matter what. He said he had only like 48 hours left or something. Oh no, Bradamante. Oh, Bradamante. I'm worried for her now. Oh, sorry, Roland. Did not expect that to happen to you. Dang. Oh, sadness. Whoa, okay. Section 20 is pretty big. Yeah, that's for next time. And before I forget for the month, let me just go to YouTube real quick. I don't think I gave out the gifts for the month, so let me just do that before I forget, because the month's almost over, you know? And let's see, how do I do this? I gotta do it on my computer, since for some reason it does not let me do that on my phone, which kind of makes me angry, but it's okay, I can do it on my computer at least. Okay, let's see if it works. No thanks, YouTube. Stop giving me that kind of pop-up. No. Will this work now? Let's see if I do this. No, not that thingy over here. Okay, I think this is it. There it is here. Okay. Okay. There's that one. And then there's another one. Okay. Now over here, and then next gift. Part of me expected something troll, that the gate would require him to like give up his clothes or something, cause why not? But no, it was sadness. It was feels instead. And now there. Yay! Another one. Wahaha! I barely remembered in time before those expire. AKA a new month. Phew! It's kind of a good thing there was a stream today, or else I would have completely forgot. But no, because there was a stream today, I remembered. Look at me remembering. But yeah, next week for sure I'll finish Trom, and then speed through my free quest, so then that way I'll have even more offerings for the next banners. Especially since I do wanna... I'm not gonna lie, I do wanna throw some at Bunny Toria. Because I don't have her or Carmilla, Summer Carmilla, so If I can get either one or both, fantastic. But if I can't, you know, it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine, no matter what.
Fingers crossed. They are nice. If not, at the very least, Archetype Earth, and Shushu, please be kind to me. Don't make me suffer too much. Even with all the lovely quartz that I'm gonna get for raising people. Nah, please be nice. It should be fine, I hope. Yeah, I'm just gonna believe we're all gonna get super lucky. Next week-ish, yeah. We're gonna have all the luck. But phew! I'm happy that I was actually able to get through section 19 today. I am satisfied. I did a thing. Very, very good. And yeah, for sure I should be able to finish it next week. And if not, there's something wrong. But nah. Should be able to. But yeah. So thank you everyone for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day and epic gacha luck. I'ma go raid the fridge. I know there's some sweets in the fridge. I'm gonna eat a brownie. Yeah, that's gonna be my awesome dinner brownie. And I'm gonna make myself a strawberry matcha latte. Good dinner for me. Healthy enough. Totes healthy enough. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.